My name is Albert. Thank you for joining me today. And today I'll be teaching you guys the do's and don'ts of texting a girl that you like or that you have just gotten her number. Okay, guys? Guys, if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. I help you guys with your dating questions. And I also give you guys some tips on how to be a more masculine alpha male. Okay, so let's get right into the topics. Okay, so it's going to be a mixture of things, right? A do's and don'ts of texting, right? So the first thing is when you get a girl's number, right? You want to text her super fast, right? Fast. Sometimes, depending on when you got the number, you want to text her either the same day or if you got her number at night, text her the next day. Not in the morning, maybe at noon or like at 1 or something, okay, guys? So that is really important. Number two, guys, I don't want you guys to be texting girls good morning texts. If you have been doing this, you need to stop that shit now. Like now, because it just comes off as needy, okay, guys? It comes off as needy and it makes you look like you don't have anything better to do than put this girl as the first thing that you think about every morning. I mean, you just met the girl, okay? So you don't want to creep her up super fast. Right? Now, the next thing that I see a lot of guys doing, this is something that guys do that I don't know why, it just annoys the fuck out of me, right? You guys need to stop sending too much emojis. Stop the emojis, stop the laugh out louds, because you don't want to appear as a feminine girl. If a girl can show your text to somebody and it looks like it's a girl that sent the text, that's bad, right? Does this mean that you never send emojis? Of course. Sparingly, of course. Use common sense, guys. Sparingly. If you say something to her that was kind of a joke, but if it was read, it could be misinterpreted, then yeah, send like an emoji with like a smiley face or like some emoji that is not too feminine. Do not send kissy faces or heart eyes or freaking, I don't know, a heart. Just guys, keep your text messages as masculine as you can, okay? Straight, like cut and dry. It should just be cut and dry, straight to the point. Which brings me to my next thing. Guys, the point of your text is to set up a date. Point blank, period. Point blank, period, guys. You're not there just regaling her of just benign minutia of like your days. Oh, how is your day going? What are you up to? Oh, I did this, and then I went and I shaved my cat, and then after shaving my cat, I shaved my balls, and after shaving my balls, I went, no. Guys, nobody gives a fuck about what you were doing in your day, okay? Just boom, boom, boom. Keep your text, max 3 to 4 texts between when you contact her to when you're setting up the dates, right? Now, after that, it depends, setting up logistics, when you guys are meeting up. It might take a fewer more texts than that, but it should be just boom, 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 just quick. She should know between the first and the fourth text why you're texting her. You're not texting her to see how her day's going. You're not texting her to make sure she's great. This is somebody that you just met, and the point is, if she's a normal human being, she should know that you as a man and she as a woman, the reason why you guys exchange numbers is the fact that you guys are going to go out on a date, right? Oh, and this is a side note. Guys, if a girl is not texting you back, it doesn't matter what you say on the text. It matters the way you got the number. So keep that in mind. If she was just giving you the number to get you out of there, then obviously that text is not going to go anywhere, right? Anyways, back to the do's and don'ts of texting. Guys, when you are texting a girl, right? Like I said, you want to be short, straight to the point. The point of texting is that you're asking her out on a date. That is the point, right? Now, the tone and the frame when you're setting up the date on a text is, we are going out on a date. It's not, you are just a girl and I'm this creepy guy trying to take you out. It's not, I am trying to go out with you. It's, we are trying to go out with each other. You see the difference? It's not you want to take her out. It's you both want to go out on this date, this fun adventure, okay? Because both of you will gain from you getting to know her, you're going to gain from it. She getting to know you, she's going to gain from it. So it's like a reciprocal thing, okay, guys? So that frame of mind is what you're going to do with texting. Never, don't say I with you. Just always think about we. Think about we are. We are doing this thing. We are going this time. We should meet here. We are going to meet here. So it's a you and her type of thing because, she's your partner in crime and that's what you want it to be, right? Now, when it comes to texting, another thing that I will tell you guys, right, that is very, very, very important is texting is reciprocal, right? So if she's giving you one-word answers, and you're just there, just freaking just regaling, I mean, just thesis of text. She says, okay, you give a thesis. She says, cool. You give another freaking four-page encyclopedia of just detailing your day, and she's just giving you this one-word answer. It's not a good look. It's just not a good look. So if she's giving you one-word answers, you give her a one-word answer. Give her one-word answer. Give her maybe a line, and try to bait her into talking more. And if she's taking, let's say she's giving you one-word answers and she's taking 3 hours to text, and you're keeping up pacing with her, at that point you have to think to yourself, is this the kind of interaction that I want with this girl? That she's just not seeing the fact that, I'm texting, but she's okay with 3 hours going by and then she'll text another 3 hours, she texts you the next day. Maybe she's not that interested, or maybe she's going through something. So what I would do in this instant, when you see that she's not texting back, like let's say she texts you let's say you text her the first time, right? It's 3 hours. Then you wait 3 hours and you text her. And then she waits another 3 hours to text you. Then you wait another 3 hours to text her. Guys, if the time frame is not reducing or she's not showing more interest, I wouldn't ask her out on a date, because it just shows that it just literally killed everything that you did. The fact that you were waiting 3 hours and stuff, it's just like, oh, okay, he actually wanted to ask me out on a date and it was just a game they was playing. If she's taking long to text you, just honestly cut it, wait a day or two, and then text her back again. Because maybe she's going through something at that point. Maybe she's busy. She was busy that day. Now, if you text her again and it's the same thing, and that's just the way, the pattern, one-word answers taking too long to text, that means this chick has a low interest in you. And you need, at that moment, to think to yourself, do I want to invest more time in this person? Or do I just want to cut it at this moment and just put her on the back burner? Put her in your list of girls that you just text once a month to see where they are. Maybe she's in a relationship. You don't know what the heck is going on, right? But you don't want to invest time in someone that is not going to invest time in you at this moment. Maybe this is not the right moment for her, so you just take a break, text her next month. You just keep. I have a list on my phone of it's like 1 month girls, 2 month girls. Where it's like I just text them once a month or every other month to see where they are. Maybe they're in a relationship with a boyfriend, because you never know. I have had situations where I just once in a while I texted a girl this month, texted her again next month. Like maybe after down 4 months of like just texting her every other month, the 4th month she just said, hey, this and that, I was in a bad place, I was just trying to get my shit together, blah, blah, and we ended up going out and dating for like a little bit, So it does happen, but the point is, do everything reciprocal, right? If she's taking too long to text you, it might mean that she's not interested, or it just might mean that you should just back off for now. But if a girl is taking too long and showing very little interest, the worst thing you could do over text is actually try to set up a date, because honestly, it's just not going to happen. Okay, guys? Let's see. I think I have one more thing, right? Let's see. Oh, okay. Guys, so the last thing I'm going to tell you guys is that I was just looking at my notes, okay? So the last thing I will say is this. Don't be afraid to be flirty, right? On a text. Don't be afraid to be flirty on a text. If she's like, gets mad at something you said, hey, you know what? Text can be misunderstood, right? So don't be afraid to be flirty, you know, because you don't want to kind of put it on the pedestal, like be afraid. Keep it casual and light. Like I said, don't just regale her of just boring everyday thing. Just keep it light, keep it casual. Hey, what are you doing? Let us meet up for some drinks. Okay? So guys, with that, that is the video. Rewatch this video again, and trust me, when you are texting, keep all these things in mind. It is very important. It will help you in texting a girl. It's very, very helpful if you keep these things in mind. Okay, I will actually put up a video very soon on actually the how to text a girl with examples. Okay, so with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Hit this video with a like. Hit that subscribe if this is your first time to the channel, because I help you guys with your dating questions, and I help you guys with your dating and relationship questions, right? So with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.